Hello everyone. Bonjour, Ash'a, Pepe, Greg, Lindsay. How are you all doing today? This is going to be a energy read. So no matter what is being spoken about upon today, remain grounded and positive and put in the hard work in a positive way no matter what. And this is only being done with positive, pure, and good intentions only to help heal, guide, and inform, and to please keep an open mind. Okay? Yeah. So what I was saying in the energy upon today here is that this could be like basically could be a sensitive topic here, but we're gonna go ahead and speak about it because through the pain we will heal and we will get back to our happy space no matter what someone has done to us, okay, or the things that you know has already happened and things like that. But what I'm seeing here in the energy is that you have the justice energy to the moon energy to the four of cups energy. So either it's giving me the energy of something that has balanced out. It's giving me the energy of like cause and effect. Okay. So this is cause and effect to the truth in getting what is deserved. Okay. So something here was balanced out for you here. Okay. And with the moon energy, your intuition has been telling you something like something has been balanced out with you and things like that. But it's like there is an energy here that was showing up in your energy that could have been possibly like sending you the energy of apathy, sending you the feeling of apathy, like how they're feeling and so on and so forth here. And trying to show you their apathy and how they're feeling through your dreams possibly here, okay, while you're meditating or whatever. And this energy here, this justice energy here, could have been causing some kind of illusion that they regret causing, okay, to get something rejected out of anger here with the Knight of Wands energy. So there was something balanced out with you, and whatever it was, you've been keeping it to yourself because possibly there was like a lot of confusion surrounding something or fear or self deception in a situation here. Like it's giving me misplaced anger and all of that. So it's like now there is an energy here that regrets causing an illusion because whatever it is that balanced out for you, I promise you, we've been keeping it to ourselves. We have not been telling anyone anything. So with that being the case, is that an energy here with the justice to the moon, to the four of cups energy here, could have took it upon their own volition out of anger to get something rejected again with the four of cups. So with the 4-4, that's like the 8 of cups. So that could also mean like, um, you know, don't get so caught up in the illusions here. So just walk away from whatever illusions that energies are trying to cast as well. That could, that could be what that means as well. But someone here does regret getting something rejected in secret because, like I said, there's something that balanced out for you, but you've been keeping it to yourself due to the fact that you knew that energies would be angered and whatever it is, they would try to get it rejected. Even if you kept things to yourself, they felt like, oh, you want to keep things to yourself, then I'm going to get whatever it is rejected out of anger. Because you got the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups again with the Hermit energy right under the Four of Cups energy. Okay? So it's like your intuition could have been telling you that an energy here could have been trying to get something rejected from you. And with the moon, with the justice moon, 4 of cups, Knight of Wands, 4 of cups again, hermit energy again. Someone got something rejected esoteric knowledgely with the 4 of cups, the hermit, the devil, the magician to the justice. And this energy has a lot of guilt on them and something about guilt and blame. Okay, so you are going to receive retribution for this imbalance that an energy caused you in secret. They felt as if, and I don't see any like source energy or anything out there. It was like with the justice energy here, it's giving me there could have been a like you keeping trying to keep things balanced, but other energies consistently trying to throw things off of balance, because you have justice showing up out here 3 times in this spread. Okay, justice, justice, justice. So, with that being the case here, for some of you, this is not for all of you. If something balanced out with your health, or if something healed overall, and if you felt as if you would never be able to conceive again, you did. And yet again, someone kept it to themselves that their intentions was to get something rejected from you. It didn't matter what it was, y'all. They felt as if their anger, or them sending anger to you, by consistently keeping things out of balance, possibly with your intuitions, your dreams, casting illusions, keeping you in confusion, fear, or possibly even trying to get you to self-destruct or be angry, that something here would be rejected here, right? Yeah. Yeah, y'all, this is if it's not a baby though, for some of you, this could just be like anything in general within yourself, like in your health, in your work, in your home, anything positive that has been balancing out for you and you just simply been keeping it to yourself. Energies took it into their own volition to, peek into your dreams or whatever it is that you got going on to get it rejected through esoteric knowledge here. And they ask, why won't you help? Why won't you give a handout? Things like that. Why won't you just, basically sacrifice yourself or let ego take control or whatever the case may be? Be like them. That's a no. We're not like that. Okay. So no matter what has happened to us, no matter what was done, in the end, things are going to be balanced out. Things are going to be balanced out because justice is here. It's showing up 3 times, y'all. Okay, so with this justice and the moon energy in reverse and the 4 cups energy in reverse, so there was something here, like I said, something here was like balanced out here, and whatever was balanced out here, there was a lot of confusion surrounding it, right? Okay, but you still stayed in the energy of gratitude. You still stayed in the energy of gratitude. No matter what confusion, no matter what imbalances were here, you still stay in the energy of gratitude, being thankful, being grateful, right? So what I'm seeing here as well, like if there was like any kind of like, any imbalance with your intuition or dreams, it was other energies and your energy just trying to get any and everything, when no matter what it was, rejected. They wanted it rejected, y'all, out of anger, or sending anger to you so something could be rejected. But something here was done under the moon. You got the justice, the moon, the 4 cups, the Knight of Wands, the 4 cups, the hermit energy, the devil energy, the magician energy, the justice. Someone is in trouble, y'all. I heard big trouble. Okay, I heard big trouble. So yeah, if there was any kind of confusion, that's balancing out. Okay, like no matter what the confusion was, it's like it's giving me an energy of we stay in the energy of being grateful, gratitude, right? So we were in that balanced energy, and someone here was fearing your focus. Okay, Someone here was fearing how focused you was. Maybe they felt rejected from you secretly with the moon energy because you're balanced out. You decided to stay in the energy of gratitude, being focused here. And with this justice energy, someone here could have caused some kind of self-deception to their self though by seizing an opportunity of some kind to cause an imbalance, to cause either it's because they're angry or they were sending you the energy of anger. Take it as it resonates, you all. But they wanted so heavily to cause you this imbalance because you're in the energy of focus, okay? Being in the energy of being grateful, having gratitude, having thanks, being thankful. And it's like you weren't really, exposing any of the things that you have going on that brings you happiness or that brings you peace for this simple reason right here. Because every time, and even if you don't say anything, someone take it into their own hands, not understanding that there is cause and effect to everything. And the truth will always be exposed. And someone here is going to get what they deserve for doing that to you. Just because you decided to keep things to yourself, just because you did not want to share any of the things that is positive in your life that is going on, because you knew with your intuition, okay, through your intuition or your dreams, that energies have been trying to cause an imbalance, cast illusions of the things that they're going through. This is weird, y'all. This is so weird. So now, it was an imbalance caused. I guess energies are expecting you to be in this angry energy and this toxic energy, but no. They have to understand that it's cause and effect to everything, good or either bad, And even if you do something in secret, whatever's done in the dark will come to the light, because the moon is the first energy out here. And then you got the sun at the end. Someone is being exposed for completely letting their ego, like excessive control, like someone who wanted to excessively control you, Empress energy. Yeah. Someone here was hiding their anger. Someone was concealing. Yeah. But with this Knight of Wands energy here, Four of Cups energy here, to the Hermit energy here. Yes. Oh my. Yep. Yep. It's almost as if an energy knew that if they had gotten anything rejected in your life or in your world, that they would get karma, but they didn't care. It's something about them not caring, y'all. They were just consumed with anger, but tried to hide it. But they can't hide it when it comes to you, because your intuition, your intuition is what's done in the dark comes to the light here. And they tried to cast so many illusions in your dream state to cause confusion, fear, causing you possibly to try to self-destruction out of anger. But anyway, you have here, like, someone got angry every time you meditated, every time you soul searched, every time you wanted to dive deep within to introspect, contemplate. You know, this is like getting to know oneself more, understanding self more. So it's like, how could you get upset at the fact that someone here wants to, you know, meditate more, soul search more, dive deep within to continue to like be this wisdom, true speaker or seeker, independence, don't mind being alone. You have wise inner guidance. You take out the time to meditate in consciousness. Like, you meditate when you're awake, you possibly meditate when you're sleeping. And someone here took advantage of this. Like, someone here really took advantage of this in a not so good way, y'all. With the Knight of Wands to the meditation, to the Four of Cups to the Hermit energy here. So it's like someone was even angry because it's like something about the adventure that you're on, or the, this could be an adventure that you're on. This could be the adventure of you being a guru or whatever. Just doing something positive with your life here, because you got the moon to the sun here. It's just that whatever it is that you got going on, you've been wanting to keep to yourself, out of the simple fact that no matter what it is, it's always going to be some kind of hint of anger or some weird toxic energy. Oh, I gotta figure out how to esoteric knowledgeably steal this from this person secretly without them knowing, but not knowing that cause and effect and justice. Cause and effect and justice. I heard that something about energies are needing to keep their hands off or either out of people's energy or things, stuff that don't even belong to them, is what I'm hearing. So like I said, you could have been meditating, soul searching, like getting to know oneself better, and, contemplating, introspection. You could have been like contemplating, like going within, introspecting about why is people trying to show you so much apathy. You've been contemplating about this because really, someone here could have rejected you out of some kind of anger or something here that's not balanced, that energies here wanted to so desperately take control out of. Like, this is ego overload here, y'all. You got the Emperor energy showing up out here 2 times. Death, Emperor, 5 of Cups. And then you have the Sun, Empress, Emperor. So this is not like energies attacking an emperor or an empress. This could have been like an emperor to an empress taking control any way they could, and didn't really care about how they went about doing it. Okay, so there's someone here that like wanted to like put their apathy feeling on you through esoteric knowledge here. Okay, and you've been contemplating, like, why do I want to go around energies that already don't like me, or that has some kind of hidden anger or hidden motive towards, it doesn't make any sense. or toxic vibes here. Anger or toxic vibe, hidden or anger, toxic vibes. It can't be hidden when it comes to you, okay? Well, whoever you are, your intuition, if anyone tried to throw off your dreams, cast illusion in your dreams, that is just that's just them, their confusion, their fear, their self-deception to oneself by not diving deep within to understand self more instead of automatically getting angry, upset because someone is keeping things to their self or not wanting to expose the things that have balanced out in their life due to the fact that your intuition has already been telling you. Why would you? Because you already know that there's secret or hidden anger or animosity or toxic energy here. And you just been in like the hermit energy here, soul searching, introspection, contemplating about this, because with this wisdom and truth seeking, you already know what's up. And you could have already knew that this was the only reason why energies could have possibly wanted you to even share what you had good going on in your life, or even if you didn't, they took it upon their own volition to do this to you. But it's like reevaluation, okay? So you could be reevaluating whatever this misplaced anger is just by simply speaking your wisdom and your truth, okay? You could be like wisdom and truth seeking independence. You could be like reevaluating if you want to be like independent, just take things in a more independent approach now, due to the fact that you know that there's so much hidden anger or animosity or toxic energy that people are trying to cloak but cannot cloak. Okay, so maybe they were hoping that you would be in the energy of anger because they sent their restlessness energy towards you. Again, intuition, dreams, illusion, confusion, fear, self-deception. They could have been sending this to you. Restlessness energy here, okay? But you know, being alone, they feel as if it's making them mad because you're choosing to be alone, because you're reevaluating here. And whatever it is that you're reevaluating, you're uncovering that there's secret hidden anger, secret hidden animosity here from other energies, manipulative energies that are receiving karma. So why go around? It doesn't make any sense for them to take their anger out on you, for them to reject you. You're too wise for this. Way too wise. So anyway, you have here, you have restlessness, disconnected energy, okay? But it's like you're not, okay? You're following your inner guidance, the guidance of the Lord above, our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, okay? This could even be an energy here that is restless, that could be disconnected from, you know, their inner guidance. So they felt as if they felt as if, okay, so if I'm like rejected from my inner guidance or things like that, like I got to find out how to esoteric, knowledgeably, toxically manipulate to cause an imbalance here, because I feel, someone here feels inadequate in a sense. So they felt as if they feel inadequate, they wanted you to feel inadequate. They wanted you to feel imbalanced. So they basically did it that way to you. So that's why it ain't no swords energy out here. Someone here did something esoteric knowledgeably and used the earth. They used the earth to do this. The earth's dirt is what I heard. Yep. They felt as if, they were like bored, and they felt as if I'm bored, I'm angry, so I'm gonna meditate on whoever this energy is. Mm-mm-mm. Maybe there could be an energy as well that's angry. Something about boredom and consciousness. Okay. So yeah, we got the Knight of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse, Hermit energy in reverse now. And what I'm saying here with this is, it's like someone is angry, y'all. Someone is angry because you have sudden awareness of this. Okay? Through you keeping, like, by you staying in isolation or being by yourself. Someone here is angry because you have this certain awareness. Like, how did you know that I threw an imbalance to you secretly and got you rejected and just wanted you to feel the anger and pain that I was feeling? Something like that, y'all. Someone did that. Someone did that. But yeah, someone here could be angry because you have some kind of sudden awareness, or you gain sudden awareness by staying in isolation here. Okay? You're deciding to choose happiness. Someone here wanted you to choose the energy of anger because you are alone. You don't mind being alone, because when you're alone, you get to dive deep, you get to go within, and that's fun. Okay? I love getting to know myself more, learning myself more, gaining more wisdom, gaining more insight, but in a positive way here. And these are the things that are being uncovered. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. You chose happiness, even if you were alone. And this angers someone, okay? Someone is angered that they have to accept that they have to withdraw from something. Someone here could be upset because they have to retreat, resignation, withdrawal, distance. Someone's going to be angry, withdrawn, distant from you. This is an energy here that could need to be like needed to check their misplaced anger, checking in for realignment, because someone here has lost their way and they don't know what to do other than to be angry and secretly get things rejected for people. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter if it was a spirit baby. It don't matter if it was a job. It don't matter if it was your happiness. It don't matter if it was any of those things. And to be quite frank, honest with y'all, that's sad. But then at that point, what we do with that is we leave it in the hands of the God here. We leave it in the hands of the Lord above, because you have cause and effect showing out. You have cause and effect showing here. And the truth will be brought to the light, to the moon, to the Four of Cups, to the justice, to the cheat sheet that someone decided to go to get something to change. And then you got the sun energy here. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on here. You have the devil energy here. Ooh, this could even be the law being pissed at this devil energy, y'all. I'm sorry for cursing, but this is giving me the energy of the law being pissed at this devil energy, or angry at, or y'all, that could be the you know what that's mad. I heard alumni, and that's not for everyone. Wow. But you have the devil energy here, the magician energy here, and the justice energy. Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's something here with, you know, it's something about letting go of some kind of obsession. Someone here is upset because they have to let go of some kind of obsession. When I say obsession, this is extreme obsession here with the devil to the magician. Look at me, can't even get my words out right. To the justice. Look at this. Just look at it. Look at it. I will show y'all, but we have here the devil and the magician to the justice energy here. So you could have been in this resourceful creator energy, fairness, and balance energy. Exactly. The justice energy here. Okay? You were in the energy of being grateful and focused and seizing opportunities in a positive way. It didn't matter if it was small or big. And somewhere here had misplaced anger and took it out all on you. Wow. So you were in the energy of being grateful and just focused here, having willpower, like having will power, being resourceful creator. You could be like doing what's right. You could have been an energy here that was doing what's right here. Even if you were blindfolded as to who has been manipulating things in your energy for you out of this hidden toxic misplaced anger here, you still were doing what's right, showing gratitude, staying focused, stuff like that. Maybe there were energies that were really obsessed with their willpower, your resourceful creator influence, doing what's right, master manifester, cause and effect, inspired action, integrity, okay, concentration, fairness. Exactly. You were fair, gratitude, showing gratitude, being focused, being balanced, okay? Concentration, resourceful, intellect, fairness, balance, legal matters, consequences, life lessons, and truth. I heard this toxic energy are gonna have to speak their truth. Yeah, or they are going to be. Take it as it resonates.